Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. We're on floor 8 of the secret lab. I think we've got one more floor to go, from what I remember. This guy's weak to... Oh, did I pick the wrong thing? Yeah, I mean, in terms of regular attacks, they go down relatively easily, so it's not the end of the world. But, I can't remember what these guys are weak to. Is it darkness? Well, we're not going to know now, because they're fucking... we're about to take the last one out. But yeah, so we're on floor 8. We've got, I think, one more floor to go through. And then it will be time for the boss fight against Naoto's Shadow. Let's get a chest key. Thank you. Or if you have the option for the chest key, get it. Hammer boost. So that boosts light attack. Light attacks, that's useful. Alright. Let's continue on. If I remember this one, I think floor 8 is relatively short. Oh shit, more enemies. What's the new... I think we faced off against the dice before. Yes, we have. It's the new guy there at the back, whose name I can't remember. I think they are weak to... Well, that worked. Okay, yeah, he's weak to electrical attacks. Jotun of Power, that's what it was. So yeah, he's weak to electrical attacks, so let's kick this guy's ass. What am I gonna do? Alright. Yeah, let's just finish him off. There we go, he's gone. Oh yeah, these guys are weak to light. That's what it was. I think I didn't show that off last time, just because I couldn't work it out at the time. I don't think I had any persona which could, at that point anyway, which could use the light attacks, so... But there we go. Battle is done. Time to move on. Level 66, baby. Level 59. Teddy's at level 59. So let's continue forward. Fuck you. Alright, faced off against that before. Lifestone, that recovers 30% of your HP. So, yeah. They're kind of more useful early game than they are later. But... Oh, do I talk to him? Yeah. So when you talk to him, you can talk to them, you can encourage them. And he will give you, they will give you an item. So you can do that if you want. Not 100% necessary, but it's a nice little thing that you can get more items rather than just going through via kind of, you know, chests and all that kind of thing. I actually do really like this track, actually. It's kind of, it's not so bombastic, it's kind of relatively chill and has a nice kind of melody to it. It's very nice. I think it's the knight. Yeah, I can't remember what his weakness is. Oh shit. You bitch. I think they're weak to electricity, the mined turrets. Ice. So, yeah, Virus Wave has a chance of poisoning you. Don't want Madoon to hit, that's an instant kill. Holy shit, I got my ass handed to me during this fight. Fucking hell. That's it. Go fuck yourselves. Let's try again. There we go, I got rid of both of them now. Got rid of 2 of them at least.
Kanji's poisoned.
See you, Dan. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember this guy. He doesn't have any weaknesses. He's basically, I think, resistant to dark and light magic. And every other... He resists... I think it reflects physical damage. And then any other elemental magic is... any other elemental attack is kind of like normal damage. But Kanji can now use Matarukaja. Increases the party's attack, the entire party's attack for 3 turns. Kind of useful that multiple members of our party have that, because Chie could already do that. But it's nice that we can use him. That we can still use that move if Kanji's in the team. And Chie's not in. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, we need to go. Alright, yeah, we're almost done. And fuck you. Oh, it's a golden hand. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you, so yeah, later, buddy. Physical mirror. That just reflects any physical attack on the person that you use the mirror on. But yep, time for the floor 9 of the secret lab. Time for the boss fight. And I've got Yosuke in the team for this one. Yosuke, I believe Yosuke is in. Teddy and Chie are all in.
Dealing with this child is
I kind of like this from Naoto, where he, everybody else has been kind of freaked out and kind of wondering what the hell's going on, and Naoto's just kind of chilling, just being like, Jesus, how long did it take you guys to get here? I've had to deal with this little shit. I don't want to deal with this motherfucker anymore. Let's go.
Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same.
Pretty much, buddy.
The difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you.
Oh, now it decides to get all mean.
These are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you say.
So yeah, this is where we finally get to hear about Naoto's kind of hang-ups. We already kind of knew this, that because when we gathered information, that he's got kind of Naoto's got kind of a problem with being disrespected and by the adults in the police force, and being treated like he's a fucking kid. And he has a thing where Naoto just basically just wants to be a grow up. He wants to grow up and be a grown up just so he doesn't have to leave anymore. He wants to kind of stick around and have a reason to kind of... He wants a reason to kind of stick around in one place. Which he just kind of hasn't had because he's just been moved around from place to place because of the nature of his work.
At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it. Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure.
Body alteration?
You have no objections, do you? Naoto Shirogane. Stop it! Naoto. Such a cool, manly name.
It really is, It is really cool, manly name.
Change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man?
Yeah, that's the kind of big reveal with Naoto.
Wait, what?
Naoto's a girl, and has been the whole time. And they kind of hide it pretty well because they give her kind of an androgynous kind of voice. and the fact that how she acts throughout most of the game, that she's kind of the cool kind of detective, private detective, that she's you don't really get that. So it is, I have to be honest, it was a bit of a reveal for me the first time I played the game. I didn't really see it coming.
You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all,
Oh god, Naoto, don't say it. Don't say it.
Not true! Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kids.
I kind of like Kanji here. This is kind of a cool little thing for him, where he's like, dude, we're here. We can help her out. Just let the shadow go nuts, and we'll kick its ass. She needs to go through this and kind of, you know, she needs to get over kind of her trauma, as it were.
Save the discussion for later.
So yeah, time for us to face off against Naoto's shadow. Which I have to be honest, I kind of like. It's kind of a cool design. This kind of half robotic, half human, half like machine, half shadow kind of Naoto. It's kind of cool. So, Naoto's boss fight. Naoto's boss fight is actually not that hard. The big problem that Naoto's going to give you, and that Shadow Naoto's going to give you, is she has certain attacks which really can cause a massive problem. Basically, she likes to do attacks which cause status effects on the party, and there's one in particular which can... There's one attack in particular which can take you down to 1 HP. So, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to... So, yeah, it's... I say that this battle isn't not that difficult, but it's kind of like she does physical attacks which don't really do a massive amount of damage. So it's all about you just causing, basically, lower her defense, buff up your entire party, and I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I wasn't thinking straight. But yeah, just make sure that just find your most powerful single hit magic attacks and just smack her as much as you possibly can. And eventually she will go down. By the way, it has been happening. I've realised that it's been happening the whole time. That there have been so many times where I've almost said Naoto's a she. So many times when talking about Naoto that, you know, for it finally to be out in the open, I can just be like, fuck, I can just say she now. So nice to just be able to use pronouns at this point, rather than having to use a name the whole time. And wow, my evasion skill Yosuke's evasion skill is really helping do a good job at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe it would have been better and this fight would have gone on a lot, would have ended a bit sooner if I just powered up Chie first turn and had her use Bufu just to cause, so there's an extra damage dealer. Right, so now she uses element 0, which means basically that means that any resistance that we had to elemental attacks is now completely gone. It essentially means that I think basically what it does is it nullifies all elemental attacks and basically makes us all weak to the same one singular element. So yeah, it causes a lot. There we go. Galgalim Eyes. Inflicts you with enervation. and gets you down to 1 HP. It's... shit, dude.
Yosuke-senpai's acting weird.
Yeah, so here I was just like, okay, I'll use Chie to cure my innovation using the Royal Jelly. I can have Yosuke attack with Gyaradyne. And then I can use Teddy's healing abilities. I probably should have used Daiharan at this point. Because, yeah, his health hasn't gone up a massive amount. So, yeah, Matsuodyne. And then use Heat Riser. Attack, defense, and hit evasion. Hit rate and evasion all gone up. So, yeah, things aren't going our way at the moment. So here I was like, okay. Fully restores party's HP. Fuck it, let's use it. Because that way everybody back up to full health. And now I can use Yosuke and Teddy to go on the offensive. And then I think next turn is when I get back into my strategy, which is to... Teddy, hit the bastard, you stupid fuck.
Children can't do anything at all.
I've been doing pretty well so far, man. Yep, that's 2 of them down again. And now use Debilitate. Knocks down our attack and our defense and our hit and evasion rate. See, now all my affinities have been restored. Yeah, there you go, Tom. Drop down his defense. Yeah, so everybody's affinities are now being restored to normal. Help Teddy up.
Your agility has been lowered.
Tom, skill, Tarakasha. Yeah, please. There we go. Yeah, so everybody's affinities are now returned to normal.
You're gonna pay, damn it.
So now just with Yosuke and Teddy, they're just going to be our main damage dealers at this point. For the next couple of turns at least. Bufudyne. 197. Wow, God. Mute Ray. Inflicted with silence, that means we can't use any of our personas. So yeah, at this point I think I was just like, fuck it. Am I gonna take the time to cure his silence? I guess I am. Oh well. Yeah, at this point I think... Yeah, Yosuke, time to use Gyaradyne again. Fuck you! It's so annoying. It's so annoying when that happens. Right, we're all back up to full health. So everything's restored to normal now, apart from his defense. So now all elemental resistance and nullified. Yeah, that's the most pain in the ass. Yeah, use it again. Because I think this will work. Yep, defense is down. Tarakasha. There, do it. Please. And now that's annoying. Yosuke's attacks reverts right as I'm about to fucking use him. And Teddy at the same time. Fuck me. Yeah, like it's Heat Riser, that means attack, defense, hit evasion. Oh god. So yeah, let's lower his defense again. Lower her defense again, I should say. God. Alright, Tarakasha. There. Yosuke, do it. Thank you. Alright. We should be nearly done. Like I said, Naoto, for a, a dungeon boss which is nearing the end game of the game, as it were. You know, because this is dungeon number, what, 5? I think there's like 8 dungeons total. So, yeah, she's quite an easy fight, considering how far she is in the game. Because, yeah, she has attacks which are more annoying than straight up dangerous. What was I doing there? It's another thing. Fuck. She's nearly half dead. How could you avoid that shit? There we go. Boss fight is 100% done, baby. Like I say, it's a pretty comfortable fight, all things considered. As long as you're up near the right level, and you've stocked yourself up on like items to get rid of status effects, then you should be fine.
Where am I? I remember
And Naoto's awake.
arriving, and that's right. You saw everything.
Don't worry, you're not alone, buddy.
I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends.
She's kind of like
So I
a.
spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
She could be an anime protagonist on her own.
I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective. My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their
So
footsteps.
yeah, she
An
became a
inherited
detective because
occupation
her
could feel
parents were, apparently.
stifling to many.
She wanted to continue the family legacy.
I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I
Yeah,
secretly
so her
hated
grandfather
my
kind of helped her
grandfather
to
and his
become
clients. And before I knew it, people started
become
calling
a
me
detective
junior
and to go
detective.
along and start
At
along
first
that
I was
path.
delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases.
Which is,
My status as
to be honest,
a
it's kind of
child
understandable.
was sufficient to
It's
offend
like, you
many
know,
of those whom I worked with. Were that the only
Police
issue,
officers having to deal
then
with
it
this
would've resolved
kid
itself with
detective coming
time.
in. They must
But though I will
it
one
must
day
affect them.
change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the
I
police
guess so.
department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey, you must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult.
I'll become a boy. Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
So yeah,
I'm sorry. I kept ignoring
Naoto's
you,
thing,
pretending
it's
you
not
didn't
about
exist,
becoming,
but
you
are
know,
me.
growing up or
And I am
becoming,
you.
you know, a
You've always been inside me.
boy or
What I should
changing
learn
it,
more,
changing
no.
her kind of sex.
What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself.
Instead, it's kind of
for
like,
who I really
as she
am.
says here, about accepting herself for who she really is, and basically being in a place where she belongs. Her persona sucks. I hate that persona design. It looks so shit. Sakuna Hikona, it just looks like a bug with a giant sword in a suit. I don't get it.
In any event,
But there you
you're
go.
a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long.
To be fair, on the school trip we did tell you that this was exactly the truth. We didn't hide this.
Case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it now.
So yeah, the case isn't over yet.
We need to get you out of here.
The serial killer's still out there, and we've got to put a stop to this motherfucker.
Hey. Hey.
So yeah, Naoto's having she's having a bit of
She
trouble.
really put her life on the line for this. But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
Yeah, so we've still got shit to sort
Too
out.
frickin' reckless, damn it.
And that's coming from Kanji, by the
I
way.
never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far
Yeah, she
beyond
kind of
what
trusts
I'd
us now,
imagined.
so that's kind of nice, I guess.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
Especially Kanji.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up. Mind your own damn business.
Tsundere
That's
Kanji.
her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can.
No way, Missy.
I kind of like Rise here, where she's like, "Stop being a bitch. You're gonna accept help. Now let's get going." I kind of like that from Rise and Yukiko, kind of being like, "Fuck you. We're gonna help you out." So yeah, that's the end of Naoto's dungeon. So join me next time for the next part of Persona 4 Golden. Basically, we've got a load of side quest and social link stuff to do before the story moves on once again. So yeah, more social link stuff next time. So yeah, see you next time.